Okay, everybody. Um, don't have a lot of time today, so we're going to do just a quick Monday video. If I can, I will get another video out later today. But I thought I would do just a very quick roast of Mayor Deblasio of New York on his actually the worst deal I have ever seen. Now, mind you, before I do this, I'm not against getting the jab. Okay, I think that's a personal decision. If you think you need it, you should probably get it. If you don't, if you think there's probably some medical concerns, you should probably consult your doctor. Okay, before we get done in this. All right, I'm not talking about the jab itself. I'm talking about the deal De Blasio is making with kids. So let's listen to this bullcrap.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in this Marvel comic book. I just didn't realize the press conference had begun.
No, you didn't. We all know how these press conferences work, man. Good try, though. Good try. I mean, you're trying hard to do this. You're trying hard to sell this, but any kid out there that's watching this, any kid who's a teenager who is interested in anything that is pop culture, knows a lot better. They know better. You're not interested in the Marvel book. You're just sitting there thinking, thank God I don't have to look at this horrible shit anymore. Let's continue.
This is amazing. It's limited edition.
Yeah, limited edition. It doesn't mean very much anymore. If you understood how many stupid, ridiculous multi-covers, like Marvel will come out with 17, 18 variant covers. There are multiple number ones. There is nothing, limited edition means nothing anymore. They have so many limited editions at Marvel, you pretty much can just throw a rock at the Marvel stand. You're going to hit limited edition. Okay, you could just grab a handful of darts, throw them at the stand, and you're going to hit every one of them is going to hit a limited edition. It's not impossible to find one. Limited edition means nothing anymore in comics because of the way Marvel has operated. Because they have been trying to cheat and overwhelm comic shops over the years. They'll send in, like I said, 14 variant covers. They'll use shady business practices of, oh, look, it's another number one to artificially boost sales. And they've been floating on that for the past several years, and they no longer can do it. They're actually seeing declines in their books. They're getting their butts kicked by manga. Okay, continuing on.
It's exclusive. It's really special. It's amazing, but you can't.
It's special. No, it's not. It is so. Like I said, Marvel now is producing variant covers and limited edition Marvel comics in mass. Like individually, it might have been worth something if it wasn't for the fact that there is about 3,000 special editions released in this 1 year. Because Marvel has lost the concept of what makes a special edition, first edition, and many other types of comic and variant covers valuable, and that is the rarity of it. In total, there's so many of these things, they're not even worth the money. Okay? Just about every person who is buying and trade paperback right now probably has like 500 variant issues and about 200 limited editions because Marvel just ships a whole bunch of them out there.
Just get it anywhere. You can only get it at a vaccination site, the Sumos vaccination site. This is where we're going to help make kids safe and, like the Avengers, fight back against evil. In this case, evil is COVID.
Let's be frank here, okay? De Blasio is probably going to act just like Captain Marvel, who is on there, Carol Danvers or Carl Manvers. I mean, let's be frank. De Blasio has probably arrested people for not getting poke or not being vaccinated. He's probably thrown them in detention centers just as Captain Marvel did, and probably has done so. I mean, if you're going to look at someone to model yourself after a hero, when the government goes in there and says we're going to model ourselves after a comic book superhero, and they say, yeah, it's going to be Captain Marvel. You could say Hitler, and it would be a lot better. Okay. Captain Marvel has used child soldiers to get her job done. Okay? She has violated the rights of American citizens. She has killed American citizens, ended up getting an American serviceman killed. And on top of that, violated Fourth Amendment due process rights. Even when a person said, I'm an American citizen, I have rights. And she's like, yeah, not right now you don't. Okay? That's actually in Captain Marvel comics. So no, This here, no, I don't want the government acting like that kind of superhero. Try old school Superman from the 1920s. You would probably be a lot better with that.
Think you figured that out?
So, let me tell you how stupid this little this thing is. This is a bad deal. Okay, look, if the intention is to get kids to get the poke, and I am not critiquing the jab. Okay, but if you honestly want to get kids to get the jab, here's a thought. Okay, a while back, Dollar Tree gave out 5-pack Pokemon booster packs for $1. $1.05, and a kid could get 5 expansion cards for Pokemon. That, for free, would get more kids in the door than this shit. Okay? Have Mayor Deblasio contact Shonen Jump, tell them we're trying to get a book or something, and have them bring a whole bunch of manga in and say, hey, we're giving away free manga. Y'all can just get a free brick manga, first edition brick manga. The problem is that's probably really expensive and the Japanese will want their money. But still, like I said, there are 1,000 other things out there. You could give out a free Gunpla. You could hand out, let's see, just get like a free video game for like Pokemon or Super Mario and say, hey, we bought a whole bunch of these with tax dollars. We're going to give them away. I think it's really a waste of tax dollars for something that should be a personal choice of someone. But if you're trying to entice people, get something that people actually want. Not this trash, okay? Marvel Comics are trash today. They're not worth the paper they're printed on. And mind you, the paper that they're printed on is insanely cheap. The ink on the pages is so cheap, it comes off on your fingers. Okay? It's not worth the jab. I'm not saying the jab isn't something you shouldn't get if you think you should, but I'm telling you, if the reward for getting the jab was a Marvel comic, oh hell no. COVID would be a much better, I'm serious, COVID would be a far better thing to have than the jab. Than getting this stupid vaccine and getting this shitty comic book, okay? The cancer that I will get off of this comic book by reading it and having it in my house is not worth the symptoms that I will be reprieved of by getting the COVID shot, okay? I literally, vaccination is not worth it compared to the disease I will get from this magazine. Anyway, folks, I'm the Laz Raider. Hope you like this short roast of a video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notification. And as always, stay safe, stay frosty. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye now.